Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we are going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Johnny returned the Medal of Honor to Robbie during the events of Cobra Kai Season 2? So in this timeline, the events of Cobra Kai Season 2 would still happen. Hawk would still trash Miyagi-Do, and he would still steal the Medal of Honor. Daniel would be devastated, and he would be furious, so he would go confront Johnny at Cobra Kai, and many of the Cobra Kai students would leave Cobra Kai and go with Daniel, so Miyagi-Do would get a lot more students, and the events of Cobra Kai Season 2 would continue. The Cobra Kais would still be training at Coyote Creek. It would be Miguel and Hawk. Hawk would still reveal that he stole the Medal of Honor, so Miguel and Hawk would still fight, and Miguel would still defeat Hawk in this timeline, and he would still finish him by showing no mercy, and Miguel would take the Medal of Honor from Hawk, and he would go give it to Johnny. Johnny would be mad at Hawk, and Johnny would still kick Kreese out of Cobra Kai, and later that day, Johnny would talk to Hawk. Johnny would tell him that his behavior was unacceptable, and he would say that he had no other choice, so Johnny would also kick Hawk out of Cobra Kai. Hawk would be devastated, and he would leave Cobra Kai, and Johnny would go to Daniel's house to return the Medal of Honor, and Robbie would still answer the door. Johnny would still be a little surprised to see him there, and Johnny would hand Robbie the medal. Robbie would say that he knew it was Miguel that took it, but Johnny would say it wasn't Miguel, and that the student responsible was no longer at Cobra Kai. Johnny would tell Robbie that any anger he has towards Miguel to take it out on him, that Miguel was a good kid. This is when Sam would come down and overhear this, and Johnny would also say that he hopes Robbie and Miguel could work things out, and to thank Miguel for retrieving the medal. So Johnny would leave, and Robbie would give the medal back to Sam, and the events of Season 2 would continue. Moon's party would still happen. Both Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do would be there. Hawk would also be there, but many other Cobra Kai students wouldn't associate with Hawk anymore. But Miguel, Aisha, and Tori would still talk to Hawk. Miguel would tell Hawk that he was trying to convince Johnny to let him back into Cobra Kai, and Robbie and Sam would see Miguel, so they would both thank him for retrieving the medal. Sam and Tori would still have their drinking game, but Miguel and Sam wouldn't kiss in this timeline, and after the party, Robbie and Sam would still go to Johnny's house, and Daniel would confront Johnny, and he would still be mad at Robbie. Daniel would still tell Robbie that if he wanted to end up like Johnny, that was fine with him, so those events would stay the same. So Robbie would stay with Johnny in this timeline. The school fight wouldn't happen in this timeline. Johnny would invite Robbie to come join him at Cobra Kai, so Robbie would only be there as a spectator. Many of the Cobra Kai students would be surprised to see him there. Miguel would walk up to Robbie and he would welcome him, so Robbie and Miguel would start to see that they weren't so different. Daniel would eventually forgive Robbie and he would go back with Daniel, but Johnny and Robbie's relationship would have improved. Eventually Kreese would come back and retake Cobra Kai, since he was the one on the lease for the dojo, so Johnny would still walk out, but many of the students would go with Johnny, including Miguel, Aisha, and Tori, and Johnny would still form Eagle Fang. Kreese would recruit various students, and he would go find Hawk, so Hawk would rejoin Cobra Kai in this timeline. Daniel would hear that Kreese had come back, and Johnny and Daniel would share the common interest of defeating Cobra Kai, so Johnny and Daniel would team up a lot earlier in this timeline. Miguel, Aisha, Tori, Robbie, Sam, and Dimitri would all be in Miyagi Fang, and Tori and Sam would have to learn to get along. Kreese would hear that Daniel and Johnny had teamed up, so he would still go get Terry Silver, and Terry would be hesitant to come back, but eventually he would come back, and they would train the students to Cobra Kai in the Quicksilver method, and Hawk would be Cobra Kai's #1 student, and the rivalry between Cobra Kai and Miyagi Fang would continue. And that is where I'm going to end this What If. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Johnny returned the Medal of Honor instead of Miguel during the events of Cobra Kai Season 2? Let me know in the comments below. All members have access to emojis that can be used in comments and live streams. This isn't mandatory. This is only something extra. If you want to support the channel even more, YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you guys next time.